Let me show you how South Williamsburg, a Latino neighborhood in transition, looks. In the northwest of Brooklyn, South Williamsburg is one of the main areas in transition. What I found fascinating are the people living there. They are the ones who have shaped its identity. Peoples on the street, salsa or reggaeton in each corner, kids playing baseball, and food aromas between each block. As a Latina, Southside reminds me of my hometown, Colombia. But South Williamsburg is facing a transitional environment. You know it as gentrification. This phenomenon, as root glass determined 50 years ago, deeply impacts the soul of a neighborhood. Once this process of gentrification starts in a district, it goes on rapidly until all or most of the working class occupiers are displaced and the whole social character of the district is changed. And this is affecting directly the small businesses. How are they being affected? They have difficulties accessing capital, health insurance, attracting quality workforce, dealing with higher rents and unreasonable lease terms, economical instability due to competition, changing consumer and therefore changing consumer needs. A recent study shows that each year, 10,000 households are displaced because of gentrification in New York City. These changes are happening, and South Williamsburg is a target. So how might we help business adapt in a phase of gentrification? If we know that that is an issue that has various fronts to look from, I focus on these three main ones: few resources, limited collaboration, and low self-worth. Why those three? Because in order to success, if we contribute to the Hispanic entrepreneur as individual, then we will have the ability to create community improvements and collaborate with their peers to contribute with their own resources, time, and effort to be successful. Then this transition will not be harmful, but will help revitalize their business and be competitive in a new market. I'm going to walk you through some discoveries I found interesting while talking to residents during my first research round, and later will inform my intervention. I discovered that trust is hard to build. Even with similar culture and language backgrounds, people take time to trust. But also, business owners don't trust themselves and their skills and what they are capable of as entrepreneurs. Also, business owners make impulsive decisions. They are not making decisions based on a business plan. So rather than investing in a larger picture, they live on everyday decisions. While this may have worked in the past because they knew their customers, they cannot compete in this rapidly changing market. Also, I discovered that they are very resourceful. DIY, do what you have to do mentality. Business owners use the resources they have close at hand for everyday tasks, from cardboard shelves to selling single cigarettes. Now that you know the Southside entrepreneurs and how are they being affected during a period of transition, I would like to introduce the Southside Project. A space that empowers immigrant Latino entrepreneurs in South Williamsburg to maintain, evolve, and vitalize their business in periods of neighborhood transition. How we're going to support them? With two main strategies. The first one is designing and facilitating meetings by opening a space for discussion, creativity, learnings, and collaboration, but also informing the community with the stories of the services they are offering. How these strategies work? Well, business owners host a monthly meeting where they will discuss challenges and strategies to promote positive business change. These reunions are facilitated by El Puente, a local advocacy partner. In each meeting, local partners deliver necessary tools to strengthen their entrepreneurial skills. Since January 2015, I have been hosting monthly meetings tests in the neighborhood to see how actually this will work. We had 4 so far. We usually spend 2 to 3 weeks doing outreach, inviting almost 50 merchants of the area. In the first meeting in January, we had only 3 participants. However, at the last meeting in April, we had almost 20. Business owners come together and connect with local partners that will give them useful tools to vitalize their business. Google and Small Business Solutions have participated so far. We learned that business owners as entrepreneurs feel empowered when their ideas are heard, but also when there is a follow-up discussion with solutions. Empowerment leads to ownership. Therefore, we want to ensure those feelings by making them owners of this association. When they are the community leaders, a smoother neighborhood transition will be more likely to happen. Through these first monthly meetings, we have built a stronger capability to increase foot traffic and inform residents and visitors about the distinctive products, stories, and services they were offering. As a manifestation of a community connection between Latino business owners and new and known customers, we built a map. This map gathers stories and services of each business throughout the main street of South Williamsburg. This map aims to establish new channels of communication by bringing together local artists, partners, and business owners. We went out and tested with residents of the area to see their reaction. Many of them loved the idea, and after some additional inputs to improve the user experience, we have the first commercial and storytelling map of South Williamsburg. These business owners are now on the map. Now that you know what is a neighborhood in transition and also how the South Project is intervening to keep the cultural identity of South Williamsburg, I want to make you aware that this is not only happening here. Brooklyn is home of 4 of the top 25 fastest gentrifying zip codes nationwide: Fort Greene, Clinton Hill, Prospect Heights, and Williamsburg. The Southside project is a model that is scalable and be replicatable in other neighborhoods facing similar challenges, which are affecting thousands of families. Entrepreneurial spirit can be redirected to design, accelerate, and transform barriers into opportunities for stronger economic and sustainable dynamics, keeping healthy social interactions and encouraging collaborative environments. I want to leave you with a quote from a Latino business owner, Luis Angel Acosta, who has been part of my inspiration. If people are not feeling like this is their community, then they won't feel like they have a future here. The Southside Project ensures that Latino entrepreneurs have a place in their community today and in the future. Thank you very much.